Hi, I'm TV's Chandelier, and welcome back to another edition of Gore-May. Today I'm joined by a very special guest to help achieve a spooktacular beverage. Welcome, Tamzin Blvd.
Hello, I'm Tamzin Blvd, the highway to Glamor, and today we are going to be making a special drink called the School Bus Massacre from the movie Trick or Treat.
Inspired by.
And
you came up with this all by yourself?
Well, I had a little help from you, I'm not that gory, okay? So, I am the May to the gourmet, alright?
Alright, well, it's going to be an experimentation because we've never made it before.
We don't know what color it's going to turn out. We hope it comes to at least a school bus color. So, what should we start with? Definitely start with the bourbon, right?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm
You're
a bourbon
gonna lead
now.
the charge.
Yes, because I am the drinker. So, we're going to open it up. Do a shot.
Wow.
Just one to start
That's a
off
lot.
with. That's not a lot. It's barely any. Oh, you need one too, don't you? Just kidding.
Look at that. That's almost half a glass.
Well, we didn't say we weren't going to make them strong. Okay. All right. Ooh, that smells. That smells good, actually.
I'm going to taste it by itself.
Me too. Oh! Okay. Okay, no. No. We ain't gonna do all that. Alright. So. I just order drinks. I don't make them. So I'm gonna need some help with you on this, okay? So what do you think we should go first?
I think we should do our fruits. Our cherries
fruits? Okay.
and pineapples.
Alright. So we're gonna add at least a little splash.
A sploosh of pineapple juice.
Alright. So I had a moment when I picked these out. I did not get crushed or anything else besides sliced. I was in the Wally world and I said, oh, pineapple, okay. So we're going to just cut them ourselves. Maybe. That's a lot.
We're just going to shove it in there.
You're used to that. We're going to try it without the knockoff Starry Lemon Lime Twist Up, First, we're going to use this because we got this black raspberry we was hoping it would kind of be like tart and a little bit sour to go with the pineapple juice and this orange mango Sunny D. So we're kind of thinking it more of like a grenadine shot. So I do not think we are going to have room for that twist up. Ooh.
Now we started off with a yellow color for the school bus.
Yeah.
And then the school bus, like in the movie Trick or Treat, what happens?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, baby, I've only seen it a couple times. I ain't got a memory like that.
Well, if my memory serves me correctly, the school bus runs off of the cliff and kills everyone inside of it. So that's where the red blood comes from. Alright, we're gonna try this.
You're
Cheers.
gonna look at this.
Oh, don't spill it.
Cheers.
Clap. Okay, it's an improvement from just the straight up
It is.
bourbon. Is that what it is? Bourbon?
Yeah, just straight up bourbon.
So we have an improvement.
I wouldn't say it's fabulous. If you like the taste of alcohol and you like juice, this is for you. Yeah.
It's not bad. It's still pretty strong on that bourbon flavor,
Very strong on that bourbon
but
flavor.
the alcohol burning sensation has been cut down severely with the help of everything else.
I am the drinker, so I'm going to continue to drink it, but
I'm going to do a splash more of the sparkling stuff and see if I like that.
yeah. Let's try that. Oh, yeah. That is a lot better. At least to me. Let's try a third one. Okay?
Okay, we're going to try a whole different
Try
method.
a whole different method. I can taste a lot of pineapple juice, so I think we're going to steer away of the pineapple juice. We'll just add the pineapple. And the way that we're going to do that is we're just going to simply place it right there. It's like a garnish because we couldn't cut the cherries.
Fancy.
Yes.
Can you see that? Ooh. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright.
Alright, we're going to add a cherry down there. Maybe just a little bit of the juice. Let it have more of that blood color. Alright. Now we're going to add our bourbon. Since we have such a small glass, I think
A half a shot.
half a shot. So, right there at that present. No, maybe her eyeball, the one that looks wonky. Alright. So right there. Come in it with this Sunny D orange mango. Like that. And then this is tart. So it kind of cuts out all that sweetness. But you try it first and you tell me what you think.
Let's see. That's good.
Is that better?
I like that a lot better.
Oh yeah, I can drink this. I can drink this. This is good. Okay. Well, now that we have at least 3 drinks we can sip on for right now, you have something for us, don't you?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, what is that going to be?
Alright, so another inspiration from the Trick or Treat movie and the Halloween bus massacre. I'm going to do a Roadkill inspired cookie.
Ooh.
So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this.
Yes.
Welcome back. I'm TV's Shanda, Leer, and in this segment of Gore-May, we're going to be making some cookies. Roadkill cookies.
I'm Tamzin Blvd, if you forgot. The highway to glamour.
We're on a highway to glamour. Get that open, please.
Okay. So we have to use my phone for this recipe, and it does not recognize my face, thank God. That means I did something right, okay? I do not look
Wrong.
like my... Well, true that. Okay. So I am going to place this right here.
Okay. Oh, how about you read off the recipe?
That's what I was thinking. Look at us. Brainwaves. Okay. Alright. So we're going to start with our dry ingredients. That means it's not wet, okay? It's completely dry. No
So dry.
moisture, okay?
You're familiar.
Yes. Like, You're going to do 2 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour.
Okay.
Thank God she brought measuring spoons.
Do you not have measuring cups?
I got these.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the cup. It said 2 3/4.
2 3/4. Yes, there we go. That's how you say it. 2 3/4. I'm pretty, not smart, okay? And we
I don't
just
know what
agree
you
with that. I struggled very hard with it.
If
at
you
first.
said 3/4, that's fine too.
No, I said 2 3/4 cups. So we're still drinking, by the way. I did kind of veer left and go with the bodies already decayed in a drink, you know. This is bourbon and Diet Coke.
Alright, that's our 2 cups. Where's our 3/4 of a cup here? It's a half.
Oh, I love this little thing we got. It can check off things.
Oh,
I like
I
that.
like that too.
What happened?
Alright, all I have is a 4th cup, so we'll do 3 of those.
math is 1 teaspoon baking soda.
Teaspoon baking soda. Tablespoon, teaspoon.
We're done with the flour?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, let's roll this flour.
Bam.
down. Bam! Alright, so we're gonna hit check. Alright. Half a teaspoon of this baking powder.
Half of a teaspoon. Oh, and we have already put the oven on preheat for 350 degrees.
Yes. 350, not 351. 350.
You said half a teaspoon?
Half a teaspoon.
Okay. And remember to level off all of your measuring spoons and cups.
Alright. Ooh, we got the salt.
How much of that?
Half a teaspoon?
Another half a teaspoon?
Another half. Another half a teaspoon. That's what it says.
Spoon.
Alright. Y'all ready for this? We get to move on to the wet ingredients now. What kind of butter is this?
This is unsalted butter.
Okay.
Great value.
Good, because that's what we need. We need 1 cup of unsalted butter.
I believe a cup is a stick.
It tells us.
It sure does.
Right there.
Oh, 1 stick is half a cup. Do you have some more butter?
I do. They won't get us on, like, whatever, because this is Blue Bonnet.
She's the margarine. She's got a
is
little
it margarine?
salt in there too. Yeah.
Oh,
It
well, this
should
ain't
be-
butter.
Okay.
This is apparently called margarine. Is it not really butter?
I don't think Blue Bonnet makes butter.
I just thought if it was in a stick, it was a butter.
It's milk and soy.
Ooh, okay. Well, you learn something every day.
Ideally, you would want this to be room temperature, but it's okay if it's not. We'll just cut it up into smaller pieces and soften it up eventually.
We was unprepared. That's what that was. We thought 1 stick of butter would do, but we need 2.
And you know what? It's okay to be unprepared sometimes. Shit happens.
It does. Shit happens. And you just roll with the punches and roll with the flow. The next thing that we need in our wet ingredients is... Well, before we move on, let's actually have a little conversation about why we consider softened butter a wet ingredient.
I don't know why it's categorizing it that way.
Like, I would think it would say melted butter if we wanted to put it as a wet ingredient.
Right?
But apparently, softened butter is a wet ingredient, guys, even though it's a solid. Okay?
The more you know.
The chemistry teacher probably won't agree with it, but they lost out on that battle with the FDA. Alright, so we're going to do 1 1/4 cups of granulated sugar.
That fit in here. Alright. Just going to use the 4th cup to measure everything. So we'll do 4 and then an extra. So 5. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5.
So, what type of math did you just do for the viewers at home who are not familiar with it?
So, a 4th is 1/4 of 1 cup. So that's 1 cup broken into 4 parts, right? Right.
Thank you.
So if you do 4 4th cups, that equals 1 cup.
Okay.
And then we did 5, so that's 1 1/4 cup.
So is that what in arithmetic they would call fractions?
Yes.
Okay.
Fractions.
I'm trying to educate myself here too, guys, okay? While we educate you, we're going to educate me.
Don't you work in a kitchen?
Oh, I do work in a kitchen. Okay, I do. I am a kitchen person. I have worked in dining services for my whole career. But that does not mean that I actually use measuring cups to cook.
Everything is done for it.
Yes, yes. I tell people what to do and how to do it. We
love
off.
that.
Yes,
We love that.
I go off the list, and we just make sure the list is done. So what we need now is a large egg.
And guess what? You get to crack it.
Ooh. Okay. We gotta get all of it. All of it. Come on. Shake it. When it don't come, you just shake it.
Perfect. Perfect.
Perfection is key, honey.
All right. What's next?
All right, we got the large egg. Check. You already knew. No, not the Jell-O. We need the vanilla extract. 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and we're just gonna pour that in with our hearts.
Oh, with our heart. We're gonna measure with our hearts today, y'all. All right. For flavor and color. For flavor and color, 2 packages of Jell-O gelatin powder, any flavors. So what flavors did we get today?
So I got the cherry flavor, but they also had red raspberry.
Ooh.
And I didn't know if that would end up more pink than red.
That is
I
true.
mean, it's going to end up pinkish anyway because it's mixing in with all this other stuff.
Yes. But
I thought the cherry would be a deeper red than the raspberry might be.
Now, since we have cherry Jell-O and we have maraschino cherries, do you want to add some juice?
I sure do.
All right, let's get that.
After we mix it up, we'll see if it needs any more liquid because we don't want to add too much liquid. But I might want to put cherry pieces in.
That's what I was meaning. Did you want me to start peeling some stems off?
Yes.
Okay.
That would be wonderful.
So we're going to grab this little cutting board right here just to put the cherry stems on in the cherries.
Scissors.
Scissors? Yeah, I got scissors.
Perfect. This doesn't rip open easily.
Alright, so I'm going to use this little thing. It's an owl. To scoop out the cherries.
That's cute.
See, these are my little measuring cup things. I don't use them, but I got them.
Okay. It certainly smells good.
It smells like cherries. Like actual cherries.
And I'm just giving this a little bit of a mix before turning on the machine. Alright, we hope this doesn't fly everywhere. On our gorgeous outfits.
Yes. Yes, in our gorgeous outfits. Do you remember back in the day, because we're around the same
Age.
that word, but I wanted to sound more educated instead of just saying age. Same generation. There we go. Do you remember when they used to say you was a good kisser if you could tie a cherry stem with your mouth without opening it? Remember that?
I didn't know that was the point of it.
Yeah.
I thought it implied you were good, like, just with your tongue in general.
Now, see, that might have been a more mature way of knowing. Well, I was just a little child thinking, oh, it meant you were a good kisser. That's what I thought, and now I was just educated and thinking you were good with your tongue in general.
I could be wrong.
No, you're probably right. Just like with the starbursts.
Now, I could never do that with my tongue, but I'm good with my tongue.
I've never personally tried to tie a cherry stem in my mouth. So it's mixing together. It's trying to. I will say that. Remember that butter that we added was not room temperature, so it was a dry ingredient instead of a wet ingredient.
where that second stick of butter was actually margarine, it was pretty soft already. So, no, it's good. So it's mixing in well. We're just creaming everything together.
Now, I knew that, like, Country Crock and, like, the ones in, like, the tubes, they could be particularly, like, margarine. But I've literally always thought if it was a stick, it was butter. Besides, like, what's the I one? Because I've actually read that one. Imperial brand, I think it's called.
Yep.
I've actually read that box because it says it kind of big. Like, not butter. But Blue Bonnet, I really thought was butter.
Alright, we're almost done here. Some things have flew out.
In the comments, in the shares, ooh, no, back up. In whatever section, you have to tell us your favorite horror movie. Okay? Let us know. We like... I'll look it up. I can't promise I will watch it. But I will look it up. I will educate myself and find out what it is to make sure that I know what you're at least talking about. Okay?
Alright, so what we are left with is a lovely light red dough. And there's one more thing I want to add in here.
What is that?
For our roadkill, what do we need for roadkill? Looks like we have blood, and the cherries are our guts. What do you think we might need?
The body?
That's right. Bones.
Bones! Ooh! What do we use with bones?
Alright, so for the bones, I brought
Pretzel!
pretzel!
Okay, yes! A sweet and salty type of mix. That's what I'm talking about.
And I'm just gonna pour them right in. Since I'm adding a little dry, maybe we should do some juice. Don't eat that raw. You'll get salmonella.
Baby, that ain't the worst thing I've ate raw.
Because that was from a fresh egg. Not one of those store-bought pasteurized egg.
Y'all, if I die.
Alright, it was only a little bit. You'll probably be okay.
Yeah. That was a fresh egg. I'm one of them store-bought pasteurized eggs. Jesus.
Let's
You
do a
said
little
a
bit
little
of that
liquid.
cherry. Let's
The
do a
cherry?
little bit, yeah.
Ooh, let's have some fun with it.
Ooh.
Where'd it go? We're not going to do the full shot. We're going to fill it all the way up. But we're going to allow Miss Shanda, TV Chandelier, tell us when to stop.
Okay.
Because I like being told to stop.
Pour it on the pretzels. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That was mostly the whole thing.
That was mostly the whole
put
thing.
it in.
We'll just...
Alright, and I'm going to crunch up the pretzels.
You want like an actual cruncher? Let's have some fun with it. Hold on. Let's pull out the meat thing. And we literally just...
Yes, bitch.
literally crush them pretzels up.
You want some more pretzels?
Yeah, we need some more.
Crunch up them cherries, too.
Yeah. Ooh. Now, if we really wanted to use our big brain, we could put them in a little Ziploc bag.
Well,
But we want actual real pieces. Did y'all see that fly?
okay.
All right, those look pretty. Those are crushed up like some bones.
Let's show the viewers. Well, hello.
Well, hello.
And it should look like that. Bloody disgusting.
Bake cookies for 10 minutes until edges are set but centers look slightly underbaked for chewiness.
They're just taking our cookie scoop putting it in the bowl of guts and bones, and we are just scooping that right onto our greased tray.
And as we see from the side, poor little Shanda got flour all over her outfit.
Did I really?
She did. So we are just going to try to dusty dust off of all that.
I was trying to avoid
It
that.
was so hard. Okay, we got it. Shanda, come over here and help me open this.
Okay, I'm gonna open this.
Because every hole needs to be opened together. Grab the surfaces we can't insert without one another.
Oh, yes.
Now let's close it.
Close that up.
Alright.
Mm.
Now, if we remember correctly, it said what? 8 to 10 minutes?
Yep.
So do you want to do 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, welcome back to Gore-May with TV's Chandelier and Tamzin Blvd.
Your highway to glamour.
Bing. So our cookies have come out the oven and they have cooled down. And look at that. That is some roadkill.
And the tray. We got this from a yard sale inspired by today.
Ooh, we love a good yard sale. Alright, so now we're going to have to try these. Are you a fan of cookies?
I am a fan of cookies. Not a fan of Jell-O.
Okay.
So, you definitely chose the one that looked the least Jell-O-y on the center. So,
Well, you can have that one.
no, it's okay. You can have it.
You can have
No, it's all about experimentation today.
it.
Okay.
Yes.
We go. So I'm gonna go with the one that looks the most gooey. Okay.
All right.
See how gooey that is right there?
Do you see it? Do you see the goo?
Okay, the camera is there, right there.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.
Mmm. I like it. I like it a lot.
You came on with something here, bitch. Y'all, look at this. Okay. It said cook until the edges are crispy. We'll turn it around. Look, crispy. And then it said cook until a gooey center. Look at how gooey that is. That is really good. Like, I was honestly thinking for a Jell-O cookie that it would be somewhat the consistency maybe of like Jell-O on the inside. But it's
Not.
no, it's like I feel like it would be impossible to burn this cookie.
I don't think so, because the edges are pretty
Crispy?
brown.
I meant like on the inside. Because it's
Sure.
very gooey.
You can burn anything if you cook it long enough.
I really do like this cookie. The pretzels
Mm-hmm.
give it that crunch feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all know like a macadamia nut cookie?
Mm.
Like how it's kind of like
Mm-hmm.
crunchy a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
That you get that on the inside with them pretzels.
It's like biting into a delicious carcass. The perfectly crunchy bones. And just the right amount of chew of the flesh.
The bones was well cooked though.
Well cooked.
Well cooked. Like
Well
you put
cooked.
them in a nice good broth.
Yes.
And then you added them to the cookie.
Yes.
That's how them bones work.
Which that's something we could do.
Ooh,
You
we
could marinate the pretzels.
marinate the pretzels.
Not for long, but just like toss them in the cherry juice
Yes.
before mixing them in. And maybe add some like black food coloring. So it gets that black color from the road.
Yes.
You could do that.
That's a good
Do
idea.
that.
That's a good idea.
Well, you're free to try it. We're not doing it.
We're not.
No.
But you can do it.
Absolutely.
You take what we did and just honestly make it better.
Do it.
Okay.
We dare you.
Because we know you can. Because this...
You can do anything. If she can do it, and I can do it, you can do it.
If I can do it, then I know you can.
And that has been Gore-May. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe and follow. And can we find you on the social media?
Sorry, I just had to eat the crispy part because we didn't try that part of the cookie. And that was just the bone marrow that I needed. But you can follow me on not all social media, just 2 platforms because I don't be doing all that. You can follow me on Instagram at Tamzin Blvd, Tamzin space Blvd, or also on Facebook at the same handle, Tamzin Blvd.
Thank you again for joining us in this gourmet adventure. It's been all about experimentation.
Thank you so much for having me, and I cannot wait until the next one. Bye!
Bye!